This is a William Nease test blade in S7, it's 1/4 inch thick, 20 degrees per side, roughly, on the bevel. It's fairly thick behind the edge. That's not really what I was looking at. I was looking at the actual edge stability. There's a tiny little mark there that you can just make out. That's a roll, not a chip. And that was from driving the edge of the knife into the tang of the file at about 30 degrees off vertical. So if you're normally chopping this way, I held the knife this way and just smashed it down in there, sort of like a violent brass rod test. It rolled the edge and it cut into the file just a little bit. I'm going to focus in. Yeah, you can just see it. It just cut into the edge of the file. Just turn up a little, and you can see it there. Turned up a little burr. So I tried again a second time. Held the knife at 90 degrees, just ahead of the first shot. Gave it a good solid whack. And when you know it, it cut the file. I mean, it cut it a little ways and then it broke. Just sort of what you'd expect for a file, which is pretty hard. But you can see there how much of it cut versus how much of it broke. But that did no visible damage to the edge at all. Nothing. It's like no noticeable loss in sharpness. But I also tried to, I don't know where the piece went. I chopped it through. It's over here. I chopped it through this piece of copper, which is about a ½ an inch across. Chopped it through that a couple times and hammered it through with the hammer. Didn't do any damage to it. That didn't even take any noticeable loss in sharpness. It just destroyed it, really. So, I'm thinking that S7 at 57 is pretty tough. And I couldn't file it. That's actually why I tried to hit it with the file, because it wouldn't file. The file was just skating across it, and that file will cut most of the steels I have. The Norton stones seem to cut it fine, though. Well, there you go. That's it.